Ready? Shalom, shalom. Who are we? We're the Hebrew Israelites. And we're coming week in, week out to wake up the children of Israel and bring them out of darkness and bring them back to the light, man. Because we're out here loving the nations that don't love the man. And they're showing that every single day that they're here to it. Them don't like when they see us come out and wake up the children of Israel, because they know the scriptures. So they know once our people wake up, they're finished, man. And we got to come back to the law, statutes and commandments, because the Lord has commanded us to do that. Commanded us to be obedient, man, and stop loving these people. That is their goal in life is to kill us off, man. They don't want us to prosper. It's only us that should be looking towards the Father, man, and stop looking to the nation that don't want to give us no help. And we're looking to them and feel like if we're with them or stay under their banner, we're going to get somewhere in life. When the Lord said, we prosper when we keep the commandments, man. And with that, I'm going to say, Barakataya Hawa, Barakataya Washai. Barakataya Hawa, Barakataya Washai. By Emmanuel, Shalom, Kom Yasharala, Kom Yasharala. Then bring the first scripture there. Lamentation.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 17. As for us, our eyes as yet fail for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
It says we're looking for a nation that could not save us and would not save us. Because they don't care about us, man. They only care about their riches and how to get more riches. That's their God. They've turned money that their God when the Lord has told us to come back to our laws, statutes and commandments so we can prosper, man. Stop looking towards the Edomites and the other nation. They don't like us. They have no sympathy for us, not even to our children. You see, a Moab killed a little 14-year-old, saying my teeth water, and he wasn't even doing that. And he got off. He got off of that case. So why are we Xing up ourselves with the people them that show us every day so them hate it? We have to come out of that mindset, man, and come back to the Lord, man. He's our help. Instead of where I look for fear and help from the other nations. Read on, brother.
Verse 18. They hunt our steps.
They do what?
They hunt our steps, that we cannot go in our streets.
Right. We can't go out in the streets. Little time pass, we're bringing out the word. They're bandwidth in the streets, man. 6 months, them take me off of the road and say we can't gather in more than trees, man. They hunt our steps. They seek out what we're doing, man, because they hate the fact that we're cleaning up our people. They like it when we dust out and cracking this, walking up and down. They love that. But when we're in order and when we're clean and look good and being in order for the Lord and being obedient to the scriptures, they're destitute, man. Them feel sorrowful. Look at those people there back there waking up. How are they knowing that they're the people of the book? Because the Lord put the Spirit on us to know that we're the people of the book. We was in the world last, but the Lord said enough of that now. Come to the scriptures, man, and wake up your people. Enough people was doing wickedness out there, but him clean we up with the word, man, and make we realize that we're the greatest people and the world belongs to we. It wasn't made for the other people. Look how they dirty up the world, man. Pollute the sea. We're supposed to be leaving the crabs and the lobster in the ocean to clean it up. But we are taking it out and then give us as delicacy. Where you do the for delicacy, man? Nastiness for delicacy. We go and you're proud, say you eat lobster. When the Lord says it's rubbish, it's Spider-Man. But we take it on and feel say it's something good that we're doing. When the Lord said it's foolishness. But we was in the world doing that. And now we wake up, we have to let go them things, man. Read on.
Our end is near. Our days are fulfilled.
Right. Our ends are near when we keep on doing the foolishness in the world that the Edomites and the rest of nations can devour with. We're not supposed to know what's going on in these scriptures. Esau spent billions and billions of dollars and pounds to keep this away from us. But the Lord makes sure that he left his scriptures so that we can clean up ourselves, man. Come on.
Verse 19. Our persecutors are swifter than the eagles.
Our what?
Our persecutors are swifter than the eagles.
Our persecutors are swifter than the eagle, man. What's these European nations? That's their symbol, man. So it's identifying who our enemies are. These people hate the ground that we walk on, man. They don't even know why they hate us. Because the Lord put that spirit on them where they're crooked and evil and do all kind of wickedness. And then we can't go follow them and then we're filthy, we're polluted, man. That's it. Read that, Lamentation 52. No, 3 and 52.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 3, verse 52. My enemies chase me sore, like a bird without cause.
See, our enemies chase us sore. Our enemies chase us sore, man. They run us down to devour us like a bird chasing animals. And without cause. They don't know why they're troubling us. We know why, because we get the blessing and they know that their time is up. Once we come back to the Lord, they're finished, man. That's why wickedness is increasing on the earth. They're going all out because they know their time is near. Read on.
Verse 53. They have cut off my life in the dungeon and cast a stone upon me.
See, every burden is like in a dungeon in this place, man. The whole earth is an open prison to the Israelites, man. We think that we're free when they're free from slavery, but we're still in a slavery in the mind, man. We think that because we might have a nice car, you might have a little house and a girl, you're good, man. But the Lord said, let go them things and come back to me, man. So everything can be added unto us. But we're foolish because Esau show us the trinkets, and so we love it. The shiny goods, we love it. The gifts, we love it. So we decide to go astray and bring our people with us. We need to wake up out of darkness and come in at the light, man. Read on.
Verse 54. Waters flowed over mine head. Then I said, I am cut off. Verse 55. I call upon thy name, O Lord, out of the low dungeon. Verse 56. Thou hast heard my voice, hide not mine ear at my breathing, at my cry.
See, when we cry out to the Lord will hear our voice, man. The Lord ears ain't deaf once we want to come back to him. Because he said, trust in him, don't trust in other man them. We just want to destroy you and keep you doing a bag of folly, defiling you with the wicked food, defiling you with the things on in TV and in media. Next thing, man's watching porn and doing all type of madness. But the angels are watching you, and that's a sin, man. We have to come away and repent from all the wickedness that we used to do. And we'll cry out to the Lord and he will hear we. The Lord don't tell lie, man. So what's written in the scriptures, he will do.
Verse 57. Thou doest there in the day that I call upon thee. Thou saidest, fear not. O Lord, thou hast depleted the causes of my soul.
You see, the Lord will hear us, and everything we want, he will give it. Once we've been obedient unto him, you see on that. Once we've been obedient unto him. But we don't want to be obedient. We want to listen to Esau. We want to listen to Moab. We want to listen to all the other nations that ain't got no promise. The Lord don't even like them. But when hanging out and making friends of the people that the Lord don't like. That's a form of madness, man.
This is the book of Job, chapter 15 and verse 34. For the congregation of hypocrites shall be desolate. For the congregation of hypocrites shall be desolate.
These people are hypocrites, and the congregation of them is going to be desolate. They will say, we are the wickedest people on the earth. They will say, we are the terrorists, but we don't go around and kill nobody. We don't wipe our whole nation. We ain't got no nuclear weapon that they're threatening to use it and obliterate a whole nation. So how can we possibly be the most wickedest people? They will go in our place and kill everybody in the place for no reason. He might lose his job and he decide to go kill the whole of his family and kill himself. This is what they do. We're not known for doing them things. Yes, we might kill one another over some money or a girl or whatever, but we're doing it individually. We're not going out and doing no mass shootings. That's their MO, man. And when we talk it up, we are the wicked people. We can't match for them wickedness, man. No time. But yet, that's where you call hypocrisy. Because they try to frame the narrative, and then the other people will believe them. Read on.
And fire shall consume the tabernacles of bribery.
See, all they do is walk up and down and bribe people. And even our people take the bribery. Them say, do a little money, give a little money, and you go and give us information on your people, man. And our people will take the little money and sell out in people. Because him love the bribery, he take the bribe. We're not taking no bribe, man. We're working with the Lord. Esau can come with as much money as he wants. We're not selling out our people for that.
Right.
Because the Lord said the world belongs to we. So the little way we give it is nothing, man. We're seeking the kingdom of heaven. And that's what, let me that. Matthew 5 and 19. Because we're going to seek that first, man. Above everything. We're going to seek with Lord, man. We're not seeking out what Esau, the little way Esau say, I'm going to give it.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 19. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments.
6.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 6 and verse 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. Verse 20. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. Verse 21. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
Right. So your mind's going to be on where your treasures is. So if Esau up here a little money, you're going to stand up next to Esau. But we're standing up with the Lord, man, because we're seeking our treasures in heaven. And our treasure is with the Lord.
Right.
So it's him we're going to stand up with, man. Not Esau, not Moab, not Ishmael, none of them. Not Amalek. We're not dealing with none of them. We are dealing with the Lord, man, the children of Israel. That's who we're standing up with. Read that.
Lamentations chapter 3, verse 46. All our enemies have opened their mouths against us.
And that's what they've been doing. All of them, from Moab to Esau to Amalek, Ishmael, they all open their mouth against us when them got them secret meeting. Because it's them want to destroy us. It's them now say we're waking up. When you see them a war amongst each other, that's foolishness, man. They do that for gain. farmer make money when everybody poor. Everybody looking little money so they can put petrol in them car. They're increasing in riches when war are gone. When destruction and poverty is going on for the normal man, they're getting rich off of people misery, man. And when we want to be like them, the Lord have a judgment for them people, man. So if you want to follow them, you're going to get the judgment where they get. And you're going to get it worse because the Lord said, who can hear must feel, man. So and you're going to stand up with the people, you're going to get the same destruction, if not worse, because you're an Israelite. You're a part of the children of Israel. And you're selling out your people for bribery, man. For the hypocrite people. For the people that walk up and down and take people things, take their land, take their heritage, take their language. And then they turn around and say you must forget about all of that, man. See a little bribery, see a gift. Forget about the past, man. We are look towards the future. That's why, and when they're done with you, walk to P. Diddy. He was in their favor when he was destroying our people with the music and roaring out the woman there. Look, they're bringing new charges to him because you accepted the gift and you thought Esau was the better than your own people. He could have been, him up such a big platform, he could have been bringing the children of Israel together. Because when the rich speak, them hear. But when we are here, you and the poor people, then nobody now want to hear it. That's why we have to come in and the ghetto them and wake up our people because they will hear us in the ghetto, man. And even sometimes they don't want to hear we in the ghetto. Because they want to listen to Master and him friend them. Who is reading? Read on.
Verse 47. Fear and the snare is come upon us, desolation and destruction. Mine eye runneth down with rivers of water for the destruction of the daughter of my people.
That's what's happening. We're bad when we see the destruction of our people, man. We're here to see with people in the position that they're in, man. Because we want them to wake up. We want them to take back what's ours, man. We need them to come out of the darkness. Ecclesiastes 5 and 9. We want them to come out of the darkness and come in at the light, man. And the light is coming at the scriptures and keep the commandments. They're not hard to keep, man. The Lord said he's not going to make it grievous unto us. We can keep the Sabbath, man. There's nothing wrong in not shopping on the Saturday when you have 6 other days. But you wouldn't like the foolish routine. Esau says shop on the Saturday, man. And you follow him. Acts 5 and 29.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 5 and verse 9. Moreover, the prophet of the earth is for all. The king himself is served by the field.
See, the Lord said the prophets of the earth is meant to be for all of us. So why is it a few getting the prophets of the earth? Because they're in the energy, they're in the clothing, they're in every kind of market, stock exchange, the water. They must sell with things. They're in everything. It says the prophet of the earth is for all. So why ain't we getting some of the prophets? Because Esau don't want to give it none to us. He's a wicked devil. Because you're supposed to be sharing out the goods. And when Gaddafi was doing that to his people, Esau said, no, you can't do that. You can't be lifting up the people and let them be rich. Everybody rich. We need some poor people to clean up the rubbish. Nah. So when you're doing good for your nation, Esau don't like that. He don't even give some profits of the earth to his own people. Esau's not supposed to be homeless.
silver, nor he that loveth abundance will increase. He that loveth abundance will increase.
See, he that loveth silver, now go satisfy with him silver. And he that love increase and abundance. Brother, where from? Ethiopia. What, Philasians? What part of Ethiopia are you Philasian? Yeah. You like the Bible? But what people are you from? Are you know the Philasian Jews? You know the Philasian Ethiopians? Yeah, you're from Ethiopia, but what are you from the Philasians? No. Oh, you been drinking? Your English is small. Have you been drinking? Anyway, let's read on.
Verse 11. When goods increase, they are increased that eat them. And what good is there to the owners thereof, saving the beholding of them with their eyes?
Yeah, because they will pile up their riches and they can't even spend all the riches that they got, so that all they might do is look on it. So this is greediness. That's why they're supposed to be sharing the profits with the rest of the people. The Lord says for all, but he's piling up the riches that's supposed to be for all, for himself and his friends and his family. So you can't spend all that, so you just be holding it with your eyes. You're being selfish and covetous and wicked, man. You're seeing people starve, you're seeing people homeless, and you don't give 2 toss. You just keep it moving and piling up your money. That's wicked and evil, man. Read on.
Verse 12. The sheep of a laboring man is sweet. Is sweet. The sleep of a laboring man is sweet, whether he eat little or much.
Because he don't care. Him sweet, him go to work earning money and him get a nice sleep. So he don't business, he's not watching things, man. Like these other devils. They might watch everything, they don't even sleep. Because all they're looking is to go around and devour and thief people things. I'm unhappy with the liquor that him off. When him righteous and following the Lord, man. Because he knows that the kingdom is coming. And he's going to look at these people with their riches and see them come to naught, man. Read on.
The sleep of a laboring man are sweet, whether he eat little or much, but the abundance of the rich will not suffer him to sleep.
So him rich and them now asleep. And this is what I'm saying, you think they're all happy. They're miserable, man. Them can't sleep. Them supposed to sleep comfortable for no, so them can do where them want, when them want. But they're not happy because they know all the wickedness that they've done to get these riches. It's tormenting them, man. Because they wipe out nations to keep their money increasing. So we think, say, the poor man is unhappy. No, he sleeps sweetly, man. But the rich man, he not sleep good. That's why you see Trump up tweeting all night. Because he's not sleeping, man. He must sleep another day in a conference. And then he's got the cheek to say sleepy Joe. That's sleepy Trump, man. Read on.
Verse 13. There is a sore evil which I have seen under the sun, namely riches kept for the owners thereof, to their hurt.
See, they keep it to their hurt, man. You have a prison. Because they can't sleep all up there. Read the prison.
Proverbs 29 and verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Wait, what?
When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
When we're in authority, the people going to rejoice, man. There's not going to be no more pride parade. We're not going to see two women walking up and down holding hand, or two chichi man saying them go get married. That's not happening. We're not going to be eating no dirty, defiling food, man. People are going to do their work. The lobster are going to do their work. The ocean's going to be clean. There's no more filthiness and wickedness going on in our nation, man. We're going to be rejoicing. But what?
But when the wicked parents rule, the people mourn.
Everybody's going to be upset when these people are in authority. Look how everything mash up, but them still get rich. The economy's in desolate, man. They're not really building, they're refurbishing, man. But they're going on like they're building for themselves. They are building underground bunker. They're doing that because they know that the people's going to rise up and come looking for them. So they're building luxury underground bunkers that they can hide in. And these are these so big, strong, tough man. But you're not going to be hiding because you know the wickedness that you've done. The ordinary man's going to rise up and seek you, man. But those places ain't going to help you. Because when we rise up, we are going to come kick off door no matter how thick the steel is. We're coming to kick off door and hold on a hostage, take away your goods, and make you be destitute, climbing tree, picking fruit. That's what's going to be happening to these people, and they know it, because that's why they're building these bunkers, man. Because they know that they're going to get ruled over. They know that we're going to take back our kingdom. The Lord said, in Daniel, get me that. Is it Daniel? Most High we shall take the kingdom.
Verse 14. But those riches perish by evil travail.
See? All the riches are going to perish, man. Because when the dirty little rat-looking man with the big ears, Netanyahu, yeah, we don't even remember for them name. Because their name in the forefront. We know the name of the Lord, eh? Milokoski, in real name. You see? They're trying to hide themselves, changing up their names every minute. They're wicked on the earth, man. Read on.
And he begetteth a son, and there is nothing in his hand. Verse 15. As he came forth of his mother's womb, naked shall he return.
Right, these people ain't going to be carrying nothing to heaven with them, nothing when they're going to the grave. As him come naked, so shall he return. He might have a nice coffin, might have a nice casket, but he's going to return to nothing. You're not going to be taking no gold with you. Somebody else are going to eat it. Read on.
Naked shall he return to go as he came, and shall take nothing of his labor, which he may carry away in his hand. Verse 16. And this also is a sore evil, that in all points as he came, so shall he go. And what profit hath he that hath labored for the wind?
Like how we for prophesied unto the wind, he's laboring to the wind. Because all of it's going to be destroyed. It's not going to be no good. You can't say you're going to carry a Bentley in the grave. But these wicked people would do that, you know, because they would have a grave in the underground bunker with all their trinkets in there. But you're not going to be able to drive your Bentley, man. Somebody else is going to go in that bunker and take out the Bentley. Somebody else is going to go in there and take out all your watches that you've piled up. Somebody else is going to take out all the wine that you've got in your wine cellar. All the food we're in the store now in the freezer, somebody else is going to be eating it up, man. So it is a sore destruction and a pain thing.
Right.
That you feel like you can just pile up these riches and you're going to take them when you go into the grave. Your son's going to be a crackhead and he's going to done off all your money, man. Your girl, your daughter's going to be on brown. Done off all your money. That's how the Lord will say it, man. So you pile up your riches, it's going to be for naught.
This is Daniel chapter 7 and verse 18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom.
We're going to ask for it.
But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom.
We're going to beg for it.
But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom.
The Lord said we are going to take it, man. We're not asking can we have it back. We are going to take it without question. Read on.
And possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever.
You see, no more you're going to take back anything. You're not going to return. You're not going to build nobody place. It's going to be forever and ever. So that's why more wickedness is increasing, because they know that this is their last gig, man. Everything is going to perish. All your worldly goods is going to be gone. That's why the Lord said, you're laboring to the wind, because nobody's not going to return after we take back the kingdom. So you're laboring for us to take back our what's belong to us. Read on.
Psalms chapter 127 and verse 1. Except the Lord build the house, thy labor, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh but in vain.
You see, except the Lord build the city, you labor in vain for nothing, man. Because it's the Lord that do everything. The Lord make you rich, the Lord make you poor. The Lord will make you sick, He will heal you. Everything is of the Lord, man. So you going around thinking that you labored and you work hard. You could have worked hard till you drop. If the Lord don't want you to be rich, you're going to stay poor. These people think the Lord is working with them because they're rich. The Lord is showing power like He did in Egypt, because you've not got a false sense of security, thinking you're untouchable. But that's what Pharaoh thought he was, until Pharaoh drowned off him and him friend them in the Red Sea. With all his might and with all his power, he couldn't stop the water. He couldn't. And remember, he's rolling in gold chariots. Him have the best weaponry. None of that couldn't help him. The water just deal with it, man. So that's of the Lord. He never ever saw that coming. But here are you know that the Lord rules in the kingdom of men. Because if I see some people crossing some sea that I know was close up, you think I'm following behind them? No way. And I saw the wonders that the Lord done in Egypt. So you know that the Lord put that food spirit to follow back on Israelites. You get me? So they are today, man. That's of the beautifulness of the Lord. We ensure the Israelites favor every time. So when we think our destruction is at end, is at time, our end is coming, the Lord will raise me up, man, in a moment. Say more.
Psalms 127 and verse 2. It is vain for you to rise up early, to sit up late, to eat the bread of sorrows, for so He hath giveth His beloved sleep. Psalms 127 and verse 2. It is vain for you to rise up early, to sit up late, to eat the bread of sorrows, for so he giveth his beloved sleep.
See?
So Trump and them man that are tweeting at all kinds of 3 a.m., 2 a.m. in the morning, he says that he gives his beloved sleep so they will be able to sleep. Not thinking about all the war crimes that they've committed, all the people that they've killed. They wouldn't be thinking about that and that tormenting them at night.
Exactly.
Beloved.
Exactly. But we, is of the Lord, no matter what troubles we're going through, we sleep and I snore. The Lord said, sleep to a laboring man is sweet. So we know, say, because we ain't done all them wickedness, we done what we had to do to feed our family. And we get food for another day. So we're happy, we sleep good, and we go back on the battlefield for the next day. That's how we operate. They don't do that. If they was to be in our position for one day, not even one day, 1 hour, they would have jumped off our building with all the money that they got, man. They would not be able to survive. And this is why you know that these people are weak, man. These people got money and feel like that give them strength. Why would you be having all this money and commit suicide? Why? Because you're weak. The Lord make you weak. The Lord make we strong where we got tribulation and we sleep sweet still, man. We're not staying up all night pondering on what's going on, especially when we're working with the Lord. Because we know that the Lord got us, man. These things have to happen. And with the trials and tribulation that we went to, it has strengthened we. And at the same time, the Lord has tried we in the fire to make we be that precious gold. In fact, get me Lamentations 5 and verse 1.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 5, verse 29. Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God rather than men.
See, we're going to obey God, man, rather than men. Because these people, we can't trust them. How are we going to believe them when every minute them tell lie and change their mind? And deceive you. Deceive us deceitfully.
Hey! 2 minutes, my brother. 2 minutes, my brother. My brother. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, my brother. This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 5 and verse 1. Remember, O Lord, what is come upon us. Consider and behold our reproach. Our inheritance is turned to strangers.
And this is what's happening. Because these people have got our goods, everything belongs to we. So our inheritance have turned to strangers. And what else the Lord called them?
Our inheritance is turned to strangers, our houses to aliens.
Aliens, they're the green people, man. They're the people them who them are saying at Area 51. Our inheritance have turned to strangers.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 1. How is the gold become dim? How is the gold become dim? How is the most fine gold changed? The stones of the sanctuary are poured out in the top of every street.
Right, we are the Lord's fine gold. And they must say, oh, we come dim, man. When we was that beautiful city, man, we come dim because we start following the philosophies of the other nation. So until we down, man. We gone after Islam, Pentecost, all of these denominations. That is not our heritage. That's how we become dim. We're not precious no more.
Verse 2. The precious sons of Zion, comparable to fine gold. Comparable to fine gold.
We're comparable to fine gold. These people ain't fine gold. Them is dirt, man, under we foot.
Right.
We supposed to be coming back to being fine gold.
That's right.
The sons of Zion, man. Read on.
How are they esteemed as earthen pitchers, the work of the hands of the potter?
See, the potter is our father, man, and we're esteemed by him. But because we gone off, now with him, man, nobody no respect we again. Everybody used to look on us like we was the top notch of the earth. And now we're on the bottom, man. We supposed to be back on the top, and that's what we're seeking by being obedient unto a father, man. We have to come back to being fine gold, precious jewels. We're those people, man. We're the people that the Lord said is above everything. Read that. Somebody get me 1 John 2:15. Unless we come back to the Lord and be obedient, we're always going to be on the bottom, man. But the remnant of the Heavenly Father's children is waking up and coming out and speaking unto the children and bid them back to the marriage.
Right.
Let them plant the seed and let the Lord get the increase, man. That's what we're hoping and praying for, so that we can come out of this mess, come out of making these destitute base people rule over us, man. And I tell people what to do. But the ones of us that wake up, we can look them in their face and say, move from here, so you devil.
Right.
We know that you're the lion of the earth. You're the wicked. All you want to do is walk around the planet and create war. And profit off of rape, rob and thief, and profit off of people misery, man. These people are the wicked of the earth. The evil people. All they do is fuck the little boys and girls, man. And then they come out and they sue and say they're noblemen. None of them ain't noblemen. We're the noble people.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 2 and verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
And our people get to love this world too much, man. So the love of our Father ain't in no. The love of shopping on a Saturday is in no. The love of partying on the Sabbath is in no. The love of eating a big piece of pork is in no. Eating the defiled food is in no. But that's not in us. We love the Father more than we love the world, man. That's why we're out here in the rain.
Right.
In the storm. Sun and beat down and we're still coming out. Hot thunder, lightning, hurricane, earthquake, we're still coming out, man. Because we're being obedient unto the Lord, because we know, say, once we're out here doing the Lord work, we be protected, man. Psalms 91. You.
Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach, chapter 10 and verse 19. They that fear the Lord are a sure seed, and they that love him an honourable plant. They that regard not the law are a dishonourable seed. They that transgress the commandments are a deceivable seed.
See, we that honour the Lord is a sure seed when we keep the commandments. We're sure our Father will help with. We're sure that he's going to say what he's written in the books. We're sure of that, man. We ain't got to think, oh, maybe he's going to do right. No. It's a sure thing that happen. And that's where faith come in, and hope, and prayers. Read. That's it. Psalm 91.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 91 and verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Verse 2, I will say unto the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress.
See, that's why we trust in the Lord, that we can say, the Lord is our refuge and our fortress, man. No boy can't test me when we in the Lord quarters, man. And we're keeping in the quarters by keeping the commandments, being diligent for the Lord, man. We know that once we're under the shadow of the Lord, man, nothing can penetrate that.
Right.
These people ain't under the shadow of the Lord. They come out and look. As Ben said, they've gone home. Joshua said they've gone home after 1 hour because a little rain come. But the Lord said we must prepare ourselves when we come out, man. So we have with shelter, we have with little chair them, we have with camera them set up. These people just come out for their vain glory for themselves, to say I've done a little evangelizing today. No scripture reading, they just clap hand and go home. And they think they done something good for the day. Nah, man, you done foolishness. And some of them probably got their shopping trolleys over there to go straight to shopping. This is how they move, man. We don't move like that. We're being obedient. We're going to wait till the sun go down before we do our cooking, any type of cleaning. We prepare from yesterday, so we know how we do it thing, man. We're not going to be obedient. We're not going to do a little hour and then go home. Sometimes we're out here for 8, 9 hours, man. Because we know that we're working for the Lord. These people are working for themselves, man. A few of them come out and the whole of the congregation feel like they've done something when they ain't done nothing. Because these people are wicked. They're not preaching the proper gospel. That they're telling the world, everybody, say the Lord, love and all you have to do is believe. Don't say that in the Bible. All you got to do is believe and Christ will come and save you and you're born again. That don't happen in none of our scriptures. That's the Edomite doctrine. That's Moab's doctrine. That's Elam's doctrine. That ain't the doctrine of the Israelites. The doctrine of the Israelite knows that God is exclusive to them. You have something? Hebrews 13 and 5. How much you got there? For the hour?
Yeah.
Okay. What was going to do? Half hour, but it's alright. Go ahead.
Quantum rolling.
No, leave that for an hour.
Yeah.
He's got that.
10 minutes
Hebrews
left.
13 and 5. And somebody get me. Who's got Hebrews? Get me Luke 12 and 15.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 5. Let your conversation be without covetousness and be content with such things as you have.
You see? Don't be covetous, man. Let your conversation be without covetousness and be content with what you have. These people ain't content with what they got, man. They just dream about what other country they can take over, what other goods they can steal. They're never content, man. We just read, a rich man will never be satisfied with silver, although him have silver, although him have gold, although him have all riches, he will never be satisfied. Elon Musk have 400 billion and he want more. He want to go to 1 trillion, and yet people are starving. A man could clean up homelessness and people starving overnight. And saying that, you know, don't think that these people got liquid cash, you know. It's all a delusion. They have shares in their company and that's what make them. My man probably ain't got $1 billion in cash, but he's walking around saying he's worth 400 billion, so people would think he's got that in his bank account. No, go so.
I want to hear.
You want to hear?
Yeah.
Do you know?
I want to hear.
Do you know who we are?
I don't care. I want to hear what you have to say.
Right. Well, what we have to say, do you know, we're speaking in the Bible and we're speaking about the wicked of the earth. That people are going around stealing people, stealing property, stealing minerals. Do you know what people they are that do that? I'm asking a question. Do you know what people does? What nation of people? Well, I'm going to show you in the Bible here. Job 9:24. Because there's a nation of people that's going around creating wars, stealing people minerals, profiting off a war and destruction. This is what the Lord is saying these people are. Read them.
This is the book of Job, chapter 9 and verse 24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
The Bible is saying the whole earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So you have to be wicked if you're ruling the earth and you're stealing people and taking their minerals, raping their country for everything. You got to be wicked to be doing that. Read on. And it also says he covers the faces of the judges thereof. Now look at this. You can take a picture of this too.
So who I am?
Huh?
Who I am?
Who you are?
Yeah.
You would be an Edomite. Where's your father from?
So if I believe in Yeshua,
Yeah.
if I believe in Yeshua, the second Adam, don't go to Adam.
Yes.
So if you don't go to Adam,
Second Ezra 6 and 54.
no,
Right?
wait, one moment.
Right.
If we all go to Adam, we all go to Adam.
Right.
Adam has fallen.
Right.
Adam has given the keys
All right.
to the fallen watchers.
Right.
The keys were taken. Yeshua came. He's the second Adam.
Well, I'm going to
If
show
I-
you.
No.
You believe in the Bible? Okay.
If I believe in Yeshua,
Right.
that he died
Right.
and he rose and he turned Adam.
Right. So you
So
believe.
I'm not an Israelite.
No.
I'm a remnant.
Right, but hear what? You're a remnant of what? What, you're a remnant of what?
Through Yeshua.
Who said that? Does it say that in the Bible?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to show you what it says in the Bible. Second Ezra 6 and 54.
No, New Testament.
No, this is the Bible. This is the
I
book.
need
I'm
a
going to, alright, get
Yeshua
me.
came to
Get me
die for my
Matthew
sins.
15 and
So you
24.
want to tell me I'm the wicked one?
No, you're saying that.
No,
I said
who I am.
you're Esau. You're Esau of the Bible.
Esau.
Yeah. Read this.
This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 54.
It said we all come of Adam, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And after these, Adam also, whom they made is Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
So it says, Adam, we all come from Adam. Everybody on the earth. Read
So
on.
I cannot become a believer.
Listen.
I cannot become
And the people also whom they has chosen.
So who did God choose? Who did God choose?
No,
He chose the
New Testament,
Israelites.
the New Covenant,
He chose the
Yeshua,
Israelites. Read on.
by faith.
Verse 55. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because they've made it the word for our sakes.
Lord made the world for the Israelites' sakes. Read on.
Verse 56. As for the other people,
As for the other people which are not Israelites,
which also come of Adam, they have said that they are nothing.
they what?
They are nothing.
They're believers.
They are nothing.
They can convert.
They are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
The Lord said, all the people that's not Israelites are nothing.
So who I am?
You're Esau.
So I are nothing.
That's what the Lord said.
Okay, I have to disagree.
Matthew, listen.
I need to go to work.
Listen to this. Listen. No, we don't take hugs. We don't take
I
hugs.
want to give you all of
Listen to
us.
this. No, we don't do hugs.
You don't do
This
hugs.
is the book of Matthew, chapter 15 and verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
This is Christ speaking. You see, we're using the Bible. We're not using our own vain opinion. No,
Read the whole Bible.
listen.
You will
Let me Joel 2 and
You
27.
will see on Judgment Day that you will be there. You will
Exactly. Exactly.
And I will be there.
All right. You won't
What
be
is your
there.
name?
The Bible says that. No, but your
I'm
ancestors did.
enslaving you myself.
But your ancestors did.
No, look, my ancestors were slaves.
Huh? Slaves to
My
who?
ancestors were slaves.
Where's your dad from? Where's your dad from?
We were farmers.
No, what
We were no
ethnicity?
politicians.
No, it don't matter about politicians. So who was you slave to?
I was a sex slave. As a child. Yes.
To who? To who? Who trafficked you?
In the old days.
No, but who were those people? They were Edomites too. Edomites.
No, pedophile.
Right, they might have been
So I was a
pedophiles.
slave. My daughter.
No, but who was
raised
doing
here
it? Who was
a
doing it?
slave.
Who was doing it? Who was doing it? What nation of people? What nation were
I
they?
don't know what you do to me your slave. Just like this.
But they were probably your nation of people. Yes. They weren't black people.
No, I'm wicked.
The Bible said that not me. Esau's wicked.
No, I'm not Israel.
No. All right.
By the way, my name is Elizabeth. To me, I pray that you all find the truth, the way, and the light. Which can
But
only
we're
be
using
found through
scriptures. We're
Yeshua.
using scriptures.
No, through Yeshua, the second
Is,
Adam.
who's Joshua?
Yeshua, the one who died on the tree.
Yeah, his name's not Joshua.
No,
That's,
he's his Aramaic name, not Jesus. Jesus
no,
doesn't
it's
exist.
Hebrew. We're not Aramaic. We're Hebrew.
Okay. I'm the remnant.
If you're,
I'm the remnant.
If your
Through
name- if your
Yeshua,
name is-
I repented of my sin, and there are many, and he's the second Adam. I'm redeemed through
one more
Yeshua.
before you go. One more before you go. Joel 2 and 27. Listen
You
to this.
cut and paste.
It's
like
not cut
read
and
the whole
paste.
Bible.
The whole Bible belongs to the
I'm not
Israelites.
interested. I know. it's
But you
okay.
said,
read
you
the whole
said,
Bible.
you see, Esau, it says in the Bible that Esau is a liar.
I'm not a liar.
Yeah, but you are because it said,
So you want to tell me
no,
I'm a
you
liar?
said you believe in the Bible.
Yeah, but I'm not a liar.
But I'm reading the Bible
I'm
and you
not an
said,
Edomite.
what are you?
I'm whatever. I'm through Yeshua.
No,
I'm a
you
new
can't be whatever.
creation.
We just read, as for the other people, the Lord said that they are nothing. So if you're the other people, you're nothing.
Okay, through Yeshua, I'm everything.
But
He
his name's
died
not
for
Joshua.
me. He died for
He
me.
never died for you.
He did.
Listen to this.
This is the book of Joel. Joel 2, chapter 2, verse 27. And you shall know that I am in the midst of Israel.
I mean what?
I am in the midst of Israel.
I'm in the midst of everybody.
I am in the midst of Israel. And that I am the Lord your God, and none else. And none else.
And what?
And my people
I'm
shall never be
wicked.
ashamed.
We're
I'm
not gonna be
wicked,
ashamed.
according to
We're not
them.
going to be ashamed to tell
I'm an
you
Esau,
that he's our
Edomite,
God
and wicked.
and not yours.
Listen, do not judge,
listen
or
to me.
you will be
I'm not
judged.
judging it. Hold on. Is there a book called Judges?
Listen,
Is there a
have
book
jobs.
called
Maybe
Judges?
you guys don't have jobs.
In the
I have
Bible.
jobs to go.
No, not job. I said
No,
in
I
the
have
Bible.
work. I have a job to go.
This is our job. We're doing
Yeah.
the best job in the world, man.
So you don't have a job.
We're doing
to
the
pay
best job in
taxes.
the world. We're
So you're
working
on
for the
benefit.
Lord. We're on what?
You're on benefit.
Who told you that? That's why I say you're a liar.
I'm not on
You're a
benefit.
liar. Who told me that we was on
So where do
benefits?
you get your money to live on? If you don't have a
We
job.
get it from the Lord.
Okay, whatever. I have a job.
You see,
I don't have to
You
go
see,
to war.
you're the wicked that we're talking
Yeah,
about.
right.
Because that's the evil serpent coming out of you, man.
Yeah, discrimination.
You're lying about us. We just read that the evil will open their mouth against
Listen,
us.
I cannot
That's
believe
terrible,
this
man.
energy.
That's terrible, man. You said that you're Israel.
I'm going to
you
war.
said that. You
I
said,
look at the Trump.
you
I
said
look
that
at
you're
the
Israel. So if you're Israel, you would have been talking them foolishness. You said you believe in the Bible, but now we're reading the Bible, you're saying we're cherry
I need to
picking.
go to war.
But go then, I never stop
Yeah,
you.
so one love.
All right, have a
I
good
wish
day.
you prosperity,
Have a good
blessings, everything.
By Israel.
Get me?
God
Amos
Israel.
3 and 1. You see, E2 Edomites together, man. Congregate with your brother.
And I believe the Bible and I believe the Bible.
Amos 3 and verse 1, man. Because this is the thing. We're out here calling our people, and Esau decided to stop, but none of our people ain't stopping, man. And then she linked up with their brother.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
Oh, children of
One
God.
love.
O children of Israel. O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
The Lord said he only know the children of Israel, of all the dirty family them on the earth, man. He only know the children of Israel. So why is everybody trying to eggs up in our thing, man? No one didn't say, let me come with you on the slave ships. But now, when we get in salvation, everybody want to join with. That shows you that they're the wicked of the earth, man. Because they should have been saying, when you're going on the slave ship, let me come with you. When my back is getting beaten in, let me take your position and get beat, man. They weren't doing that, they was doing the beating. Devils, man.
Psalms 147 verse 19 and 20. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgment unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord.
These people have never known the Lord, man.
That's right.
These people don't come to us and say, let me help you now. They want to see our destruction. You know, see how she come up nicey and humble up. And like she's part of us, start filming. She know who we are, man. Because she said, are you the Israelite? She know her. That's why she was filming, man. She creeping like the devil she is, man. Cleaving to the house of Israel. But get me last one before we change over. Isaiah 14 and 1, man. This is what's going to happen to the cleavers, man. 14 and 1. God them love to cleave. So the Lord said there's going to come a time when they will be cleaving willingly.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel.
This is what the Lord said. He's going to have mercy on Jacob, and he will always choose Israel.
That's right.
Not choosing none of the other people who had us in slavery. She said she was in slavery by her own people.
No.
Those are the wicked, and she said they were pedophiles and trafficked her.
6
Our
slaves.
people wasn't doing that.
She was saying 6 slaves.
Right. Stop them in up.
And set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them.
They are the strangers. The people that beat our backs in. The people them that put us on slave ship. Those are the strangers. We never know them when they come back with. Read on.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, and the people shall take them.
Hear what the Lord said? That's when they're going to be cleaving to the house of Jacob. And we are going to take them. We're not asking them to come. We're grabbing them and say, come. Or if you don't want to come, you're coming.
And bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
People have had us captives, so we have to take them captive. So that's when she's going to be coming with us. Yes, she's going to get salvation with us in our fields. Because some are dead, but some have to work. So her salvation is to come work. She said she's going to work, so she better prepare herself. But where she might go to work and work 8 hours, in the kingdom, she going to work 23 hours. 23 hours she working.
No break.
Just for that rudeness. No breaks, which break?
No break.
No breaks.
Not even a toilet
No
break.
breaks. She's going to drink water out of a little cup with holes in. We're going to put holes in the cup. That's what we're going to do. And with that, lock him off and I'm going to put on the next one, man. Yeah.
Close up.
No, but you're going to run the other one.
Close up. Okay.
Run the one. Run the one.